It's you.
You do the openings.
It's your VR.
You're right in front of it.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just do it.
Hello everybody.
Welcome
back to Star Racing Collects, where today we're going to be doing a VR for Brandon Jensen and Styx G. Currently, my dad is doing like the choir thing when you move your finger to
conductor.
Yeah, a conducted.
Wow.
Conducted.
Conducted. You're conducted, Ari.
This
Hello, everyone.
This is part 3.
Part 3.
Me and JR already did it.
Me and JR? That's English.
It's JR and I, idiot.
You are JR. How can it be JR and I if you're JR? So,
it's JR.
Today we're doing a VR for Brandon the Goat and Styx of the G.
Yeah, because Styx deserve a G.
Well, Styx G is also, the G stands for goat. He just doesn't know it yet.
Styx Goat?
Yes. Styx Goat and Brandon the Goat. That's a lot of goats.
Why isn't it Brandon the Goat
Jensen? I wonder if they've ever made
It is Brandon the Goat Jensen. He just doesn't put it. He's not that vain that he's going to put it in his thing. Anyway, what we're doing is the VR for Brandon's 200th. Congratulations, brother. And Styx's 450. Congratulations, brother. Love you both, you guys. You're both amazing guys. Both amazing channels. If you haven't subbed them yet, get your head out of your butt. Because obviously your head's up your butt.
Why isn't it
Brandon just shut off.
Yeah.
Brandon's having a nap.
Okay.
Obviously you need to fix his thing.
Sorry guys,
Come on.
that was my fault.
We need Brandon up there. It's very important. There he is. Hi, Brandon.
Dude.
It's like you said that like he's going to reply back.
He is. He will. Brandon's awesome. He'll reply back. He always replies. So the VR that they wanted was 2 to 5 of your favorite hockey cards, plus 1 card that you want for your collection. So, cameraman just fell.
Oh,
Man down, man down. Okay, so let's get it all set up here. So the ones I chose are.
Do you want me to say them?
No. He's the same because he's here.
Go right ahead. You can say it if you want.
Okay, Bob Probert.
From the 1991 Pro set. Hold on, leave it there. The reason I chose this card is Bob Probert was one of my favorite players. He was. When I played hockey, I was a goon.
Oh, I want to.
Bob Probert was an enforcer, aka a goon. But I actually went to a Toronto game against Detroit. I was always, Mom and Dad were Detroit or Toronto fans, so I always cheered for Detroit because that's just what you do. You make sure you don't cheer for the same team. But anyway, Bob Probert beat the crap right out of Wendell Clark. But he's the only guy I knew and I saw during the game. He actually went over after the fight, gave him a kiss on the forehead, said, "Are you okay?" and helped him up. I've never seen a fighter ever do that in my life, and Bob Probert was an awesome guy. I've actually got to meet him a couple times. Unfortunately, he passed away from concussions and a few other problems he's had, but he was, for being a tough guy, he was one of the nicest guys. He won a lot of fights. He lost a lot of fights, but he was always very gracious to all the fighters out there and thanked everybody for the fights and made sure they were okay after every fight. So that's one of the reasons. This wasn't the Bob Probert card I wanted. The other one I couldn't find, but this is a good picture of him, and yeah. So the next card.
By any chance is another reason because he's playing for Detroit?
Well, I was a Detroit fan, which you'll see later. My next card.
I can't say that name.
Manon Rayon.
Manon Rayon.
Manon Rayon.
Manon Rayon.
She is probably the sexiest hockey player ever to play. But she is the first lady of hockey. She was the first woman to ever sign a contract with an NHL team to play Tampa Bay Lightning. She also was the first woman to ever play a NHL preseason game and a first NHL woman to play a hockey game. She was an amazing goalie. She backstopped a lot of the Canadian women hockey teams to a lot of gold medals. Flip the card over.
Okay.
She's a really just awesome woman. Very, very pretty. Very, very attractive. Very, very nice. I actually got to meet her once. when they were doing their rounds as Team Canada. They practiced up here over in Orangeville, and we got to go and meet them and everything. But yeah, so that's my number 2 card.
Your number 3 card.
Right. Number 3 that I chose is
Mr. Steve.
my favorite all-time hockey player. A lot of people don't. Well, Steve Eisenmann was always under the radar. He wasn't. Gretzky and Lemieux were more about themselves, where Steve Eisenmann was always about the team.
My coach told us not to be like Eiserman.
Why?
Because he was always halfway across the ice when the puck was still in his net, when the puck was still in our zone, apparently.
No, he wasn't a cherry picker. He was one of the only scorers that was he was very good at defense. He was a great scorer. He was team captain of the Red Wings forever. He was just a great all-around player. Again, he's a Canadian. He's the reason why I liked the Red Wings. But yeah, he was. Anytime they ever talked to him, the records or whatever, any of the records he has, it wasn't about him. It was always about the team. So, yeah. So that's one of the reasons I've always liked him and everything else. That's my card number 3. Card number 4.
Oh, do you want to know what year that's from?
Sure.
6, 7, 80.
86, 87.
And here's another Red Wing.
Here's another Red Wing, Mr. Alex Dobecchio. The reason I chose this card is this is an actual in-person autograph. Years ago, I can't remember exactly when, I went down to the Hockey Hall of Fame.
And he just so happened to be there.
And he was there, yeah. He was there. It just happened to be that he was there that day. So I went up and introduced myself, and I sat there and talked with him for quite a while. He was a really, really nice guy, and I got his in-person autograph. That's one of my favorite autographs because it was an in-person. And yeah, he was a Detroit player, so I was pumped at the time. But yeah, so that's card number 4. And my 5th card, that I think is one of my top 5, is, I was going to say, you could always make it sing, Cassie Campbell. She is, to me, Captain Canada. She was the captain on quite a few of their Canadian women's hockey teams, and she is the big reason why Canada won so many of the championships. And sorry, Americans, but yes, she was the reason why. This is an autograph card from her, which I actually got from somebody off the TCDB. I apologize, I cannot remember the name right now. But he actually had 3 of them, and we were talking one day about hockey and the women's hockey and everything else, and I said I always wanted to get more Cassie Campbell cards. And he goes, well, I've got an autograph. If you want one, I can send you one. And it floored me because he just sent me one out of the blue. I know we've done a lot of trades, but I'm not exactly sure who it is. Thank you again, whoever it is. But yeah, so those are my 5 hockey cards 5 of my favorite hockey cards in my collection. And of course, the one that I want to get, big surprise, Steve Eiserman's rookie.
From the 4-5.
From 84-85. Opeachy. I'm going to just zoom out a little bit here. Again, my favorite player. Great guy, great Canadian, loved his country. Again, it was all about the team. It wasn't about him. Yeah. So there is my 5-1 for you guys. Hope you liked our VRs. This is part 3 in the series of Brandon and Sticks, the goats, the goat tie,
Brandon,
the goatees, the goat ties. I don't know. They're both freaking awesome guys anyway.
And Sticks, who just.
So thank you guys very much for doing this for the free hockey break.
And Sticks.
Good luck to everybody else that's in it. More good luck to us. Screw all you guys. Good luck to us even more than you. I'm kidding, of course. But yeah. So thanks everybody for watching. Sticks, Brandon, love you guys. Yeah, that's it. And
have a fucking good day.
Yeah, let's not do that again. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.